I'm Ben.
I'm Robin.
And this is Wright Brothers at Home. We started Wright Brothers at Home when we were forced to close all of our restaurants and our wholesale business. And it's been an absolute lifesaver, and not just for us, but for all the fishermen, the oyster farmers, the scallop divers, and all those coastal communities who rely on Wright Brothers to buy lots of seafood.
Here is our festive Freedom Air box. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Beautiful little
seafood.
welcome letter from us, thanking you. And let's see. Wow, starting off with this native cooked lobster.
Lovely. Bit of a centerpiece, that.
Beautiful, stunning lobster. Oysters, of course. Morecambe Bay oysters. Dressed crab, which is white crab meat, brown crab meat.
Hand-picked down in Devon.
All done
Lovely.
for you. Look at these. I mean, mussels packed like that, no spillage. We're just going to have to cook those at some point. Some beautiful big crevette, big prawns.
Lovely.
What's this? To open our oysters. A beautiful.
No serious home cook should be without a Wright Brothers oyster knife.
There we go.
Beautiful. A big part of our philosophy behind Wright Brothers at Home is to make everything really convenient for you. All the packaging, if you're not ready to start your Freedom Air, all you do is put your lobster, put your crab, put your mussels, put them in the fridge until you're ready. But we're going to start now.
Let's go.
Okay.
So while the prawns are gently defrosting, let's start with the mussels.
Okay. So great thing about these mussels is they're already cleaned. They're in this lovely leak-proof box and they're ready to cook. So literally, we'll do the lot into the pan.
Glug of wine, just some white wine, and let's steam them until they all open. These are beautiful mussels. We'll just put them there while they cool off.
They're very beautiful and plump.
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Now we're going to start building our Freedom Air. Let's go.
Fantastic.
We've got some wine that we opened for the mussels, so I think we need a glass while we're building that Freedom Air.
Why not? Thank you. Lovely Muscadet. Very, very nice, simple French wine. Very clean. Goes extremely well with shellfish.
Lovely. Cheers.
And it goes extremely well when you're building your seafood platter. Cheers.
Right.
So, with Wright Brothers at Home, everything is ready to go. So, literally, top off the pack. Those are first item. On goes the crab. And then I'm going to tackle the lobster. This is already cooked, so you don't need to cook the lobster. We've done that for you.
Ooh, look at those oysters. They look good.
So I'm going to get an apron on for this bit because it can get a bit messy. So this is a beautiful British lobster from Devon. Perfect centerpiece for Christmas and your platter. So I'm going to cut the lobster in half very simply. So I'm going to start by putting the knife, I'm going to have the lobster that way, put the point of the knife into the head there, down to the bottom, and just pull down through the middle like so, cutting all the way through, down to the end. There we go. Look at that. Wonderful.
Beautiful.
So it's really up to you how much of the lobster you prep. You can take the tail out if you like and cut it into little chunks and put it back in the tail, or you can just leave it like that and do that when it's on your plate. What I might do is just take these large claws off for now and then give them a crack using the back of the knife. Just a nice crack across the shell, both sides. You don't want to smash it to pieces, but if you see there, I've just kind of loosened that shell off, so that's ready to go back onto the platter. Once you've served yourself, you can use some lobster crackers and roll up your sleeves and get involved.
These oysters are fantastic. They're all very plump. Lots of lovely liquor in the shell.
So there's a nice claw.
Delicious.
There, again, quick crack here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why, sorry, Robin. that's why you might want to just use an apron, because you can get a few bits cracking around. I think part of the fun of seafood sometimes is you know, rolling up your sleeves.
Getting involved.
Put that one there.
So I think got enough oysters.
Okay, quick wipe down, and then we're going to start plating up the mussels and the prawns. So prawns can defrost in the fridge overnight, or you can defrost them out. And again, as I say, they're already cooked.
Wow, these mussels are beautiful. We for a Fruit de Mer, we literally, our chefs steam the mussels just in white wine, as we did. That's all you need. If you want to make a moule marinière, you can use butter, parsley, garlic, white wine, toss it all in a pan. It's a fantastic dish.
Now this is where the creative amongst you can really push the boat out and show us. Don't forget to take photos of your own Fruit de Mer, send them in to us. I'm sure you could do a much better job than I'm doing here.
It's looking pretty good.
It's looking great.
What are we missing? Maybe some lemon wedges and some mayonnaise?
Let's do some lemon. I'll leave the mayonnaise to you, Robin. You're the chef. There's not enough room, which is the way every good shellfish platter should be, bursting with seafood. You don't have to use all the prawns, obviously. You can keep them in your freezer.
So we are done. We've got some Wright Brothers lobster picks.
Oh yes. Lobster crackers for the claws.
And there we
Don't
go.
necessarily have to go on there, but that's quite good fun. What do you think? There you go.
And there is our Wright Brothers at Home festive Fruit de Mer.
Bon appetit.